That's old school, isn't it? Try and tie the pink up with the black.
Yeah, it's clever.
Channel. Great to see the Milkman here. He's not had a good season, but he's hoping to make something happen soon. He did qualify for York, of course, UK Championship, but lost out to Ding in a bit of a thriller.
Returns from JiaHui. He always looked like he was going to be sending that red close to that left corner pocket, and now he's hoping that the
just chipping away in this frame, isn't he? He's showing that patience, just turning the screw really. Well, it's a terrific pot, and it's 3 snookers needed. Ooh, it's not in. So, as it stands. Yeah, this could. Yeah, they're going to have to be good snookers, aren't they, against Carter? JiaHui maybe sort of.
Some real big chances on this table, though. These balls are perfect for snookers, and, well, in behind. Yellow and brown good as well. Black's okay.
Foul.
Well, there's one of them. So 36 in it now, 35 on.
Half a chance again here. Needs that cue ball to run.
Yeah, when Carter missed the red control here, he's in one himself. One, I think. Cue ball's a bit close for comfort. Is he going to get there? Oh. Yes, it's sort of table where you just kind of, I think, expect to be. No way. Ooh.
That's another really well played shot from JiaHui. He'll be unlucky to not get the snooker here. Just needs to be careful though in hitting this red that he doesn't leave an easier chance for another snooker. Right, just going at it with a little bit of pace to try and get a little bit of distance, and well, it's worked out fine.
Foul.
Oh no, that's a free ball.
Free ball.
So
On the first
I think
frame.
he's conceded. That was a sudden end. So Ali Carter it is who has won the first £100 of the day here on table one. He leads JiaHui 1-0.
I'm disappointed, but I'm happy because I'm coming back for Group 2 and another chance to earn some good money and have some good match practice. And of course, Jack Jones will be back. He's covered it with the brown. Always very awkward when that red comes up and you can't see it. Limits.
Against the world number one, you know, he does seem to like the big occasion. Of course, he very nearly, as we know, 2 years ago, got to the world final. No crowd to do the business now. He's got himself in.
Yeah, and he was nicely in the first frame, but broke down pretty abruptly. So a chance to turn things around here.
No.
He's such a good scorer when he gets in. I like how he goes about break build. Well, he's got the reds open, but he's just lost the...
JiaHui. 60.
Well, tried to get the game open there, but break has ended. Yeah, we'll never know. We could have done it.
He does have this red available to the middle pocket. He can just drop onto the yellow to hold the cue ball. Does have a chance to get Carter in trouble. But as per, it's always the attacking shot, and he has missed the red, so tempt this red to left corner and leave nothing. Again, the sigh, that must have felt so good when he struck that. The red you can leave on that type of shot is the one you take on, and, well, look at how he left it.
Happy New Year. Frame 2, and already the sarcastic thumbs up.
It was amazing just how far it's end, but travelled all the way up and landed pretty straight to the middle pocket for JiaHui. So a chance to...
He is one of these players, I think he sort of makes it look effortless. Of course it's not, and he's put a lot of effort in. But he's made a step up now. He's in the top 16, and
14.
you know, you get found out if he's to win tournaments, but in the back of his mind, make sure he's there for the World Championship so he doesn't have to qualify. Jack Jones beat him last year in round 2. He won. Worth saying, though, of course, he'd beaten Mark Williams, hadn't he, 10-9 in the first round, so it was a terrific win. Mark had just won the Tour Championship. He's in Tibet doing an exhibition. He seemed the altitude is such that he was taking on oxygen, but well paid for being there.
But what I like most about the photo that Mark posted is that he had to make himself look as rough as possible on the oxygen tank just to milk it.
Meticulously today. Yeah, and Shaun Murphy, Barry Hawkins among them. Big crowd there. Enjoying seeing the guys close up.
With his cue ball here, JiaHui. Oh, he's played it to perfection.
45.
how quickly these matches can turn around. He won the opening frame, kept it very, very tight, and all of a sudden, a couple of things have gone against him in this frame. JiaHui is duly obliged and taken the chance. But the format can be pretty cutthroat.
60.
Yeah.
I also mentioned that he was on 99 tons, so it probably
67.
cursed him.
I mean, the strange thing is actually the champion of champions, which of course you qualify for if you win this championship league, there isn't actually a high break prize. Mark Selby will tell you that about the fact he hadn't got any money for it because he told everybody.
74.
It's probably a touchy subject, actually, maximums with Ali.
All three, he's had to share the high break prize. Anyway, it's not a century,
JiaHui, 81.
but it's a fine 81 from JiaHui, and he joins the party in this match. He levels at 1 each. Well, after such a good break in the previous frame, that's not a good break off in this one.
The conditions must be playing very grippy, very reactive, because that tends to be the case. Cue ball throws slightly thicker into the red. So instantly Ali Carter gifted it.
Seven.
Looking, I'd say not happy, but now he's at the table and it all changes again. One of the great competitors, and you can always championship league, it's the same.
Do you know what? That's a great point you make. He probably is got that laser-like vision when, as if nothing in the world could distract him, completely zones in once again. It's not an easy thing to do that, to just switch it on and off.
No,
Far.
I regret saying it now.
Cheers, Ali. Thanks.
So he's going an alternative route. Well, this would be some shot. And he's missed the pack. Just didn't quite get enough left-hand side on the cue ball there.
28.
It's a very tough shot. In and out of balk, trying to bring reds into play. So
Ali Carter,
once again,
28.
very quickly is broken down, Ali Carter. Well, JiaHui attempting to nestle into the back of the pack. Well, he was on it, and he's just missed it. That was a big, big let-off for JiaHui.
Obviously very tight this. There's a red cuttable to the green pocket if he's not on it. Coming round to have a look now from the pocket.
What? Six.
Cushion. And now he's looking for another angle off his next colour to get into that pack of reds. Parallel on the black would be perfect. Doesn't want to lose the cue ball up the table though. Yeah, and that's what's happened. The angle of the pack always looked like there was a chance of that to happen.
JiaHui 60.
And that's not a gutch. Oh, but again, Carter not able to find a long red. He's missed a few so far today. Limits what JiaHui can do with this, which, as it happens, was absolutely nothing, just trying to contain the situation.
Just say Wakeland did actually have a century in that match, 104, so that's our first of the group. Carter knocks that one in.
What?
Yeah, and considering JiaHui was... okay, he couldn't avoid leaving reds visible for Ali Carter, but the fact he left the potting angle of that red was not a good shot.
Nine.
Side of the blue there, Ali. And he just had a little look at leaving that cue ball left of the blue spot to take that red on, detached from the pack into the right corner pocket, but once again, playing the conservative game, he knew that in attempting that red, he was bringing more reds into play. He's already got a comfortable lead available to him, but in playing it, may leave a tempter to the middle pocket for Ali Carter. But from what we've seen so far, I can't imagine Ali will be tempted.
Little passage of play. Carter 26 in front. Wary though of leaving JiaHui anything.
Expect him to go close to this. Well, as it happens, he got nowhere near it. What a miss that was from JiaHui. Two reds beneath the pink will pass to right corner pocket. Perfect on the black to just float up across them.
Save your best for that, but be in the top four tomorrow evening.
$17. $25.
Carter's got big points coming off as well, of course, because German Masters, he won 2 years ago, runner-up in the Players' Championship, so his crucible place is dependent on what he can do in the tournaments running up to Sheffield, in terms of whether he would have to go through qualifying. Championship League, not a ranking event, not this match sharpness ahead of the big events to come.
$42.
Break ends at more than enough to take a 2-1 lead, so Ali Carter one away from claiming the point.
You are conceding, yeah. Yeah.
The match to come to try and improve, because I think both of these players will be looking to do just that. It's been far from vintage snooker from them both, but that is a brilliant pot from JiaHui.
Till he knocked that in.
$9. 24.
Yeah, made an 81 in the frame he won, and he's already racking up the points here.
Back perfect, nice angle to get up for that loose red. Well, he had an angle enough to get into the reds, and that's another great shot. Free shots are so often now, the players taking the chance to bring more reds into play, knowing they have a red available. For the loose red beneath it, so he's taking the more difficult pink. Oh, but again, just so confidently struck, no concern with what was going to far open should he miss it. And he has missed it.
JiaHui. 52.
Yeah, and even the way he played the red, he wasn't 100% over it, and I don't blame him. It was a tough pot. But that is a shocker.
Got to give a bit more care to. And it could be costly. Carter in.
Yeah, there was absolutely no cue ball on this top cushion. Possibly just... And Carter looking to pounce. One red closest to the left side cushion that is slightly awkward. The one on the right isn't too bad to play in behind. Quite a bit of room behind that red there, so this is a real... And this is where being able to just switch your focus on. So this is where the hard work really starts. As I said, it was quite a big target in behind this one. He was always...
45.
Two pockets to pot the red into. Just needed a touch of pace just to give himself a bit more angle.
Carter. 52.
Where's this cue ball? Oh, wow. And look where the yellow is. That's probably the end for JiaHui.
Yeah, it was a very thin clip and he had no real control over where the cue ball was going. If anything, just hoping that it didn't go in. But the game has a funny way of punishing you. The snooker's way of really punishing you that.
Fine.
Well, Ali Carter is trying addition. He's always tough to beat in this tournament. He loves playing in it. First point in the bag then. And he's going to stay on to play Pang Shung-Su.
20 frame.
See, Joe, we certainly had his chances, but it's Ali Carter who takes the win. He beats him by 3 frames to